And if I told you once, I don't know what I was doing. I ain't gonna tell you twice. Salute all my real ones. Yeah. Look, bro, we got certified goon on the block. Judge Joe Brown gets cussed. There's something in the way. The hell out. I'm leaving. F-U-C-K-U, all of that stuff. First off, I found out that all these judges on all these shows aren't actually judges. This is like fake arbitration. So my question is, it's like, one, why go like, and I was saying this about the Maury, You Are Not the Father video. Why go on this stuff? Like, why? What's the point? So it's like, when you think about it in that perspective, of course you're gonna curse Judge Joe Brown. What is he gonna do? Like, he's not really a judge. I think he might be an arbitrator. I don't know. But anyway, we gonna get straight into the video. Like button, subscribe button, notification bell, press those. Let's go.
I didn't go to Vegas to party.
Well, what'd you go there for? Gamble?
That's none of your business.
Oh, yes, it is. That'll be a $50, $100 assessment for impertinence. Now, you want to get...
Impertinence. Alexa, define impertinence.
The adjective impertinent is usually defined as intrusive or presumptuous, as persons or their actions, insolently rude, uncivil. For more,
cancel.
To give you more
Alexa, cancel. I guess he was being rude. He could have just said for being rude. Gotta use big words for it, bruh. Like, come on. Like, every time somebody uses a big word, I have to start breathing more. Like, I have to remember to breathe. Like,
get cute with me? You want to tell me the truth?
you being real cute.
That's another $100 assessment.
Come on, man.
I suggest you stop before I bust you badly, son.
You ain't gonna bust
Don't disappoint your mother.
Talking to.
Oh, you want to be like that? Bring the witness in.
Yeah, bring a witness.
Now, swear the witness in, please, Madam Sonia, if you would.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, stay quiet. Please raise your right hand.
I wouldn't get cute.
Do you promise to tell the truth in all matters before this court?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Young man, please state your full name for the record.
William Winston.
Are you acquainted with the...
So hold on. I just finished saying that this is not a real court. So if you go on, like this dude right here, if you from the hood and you go on this show and you testify in front of a fake judge on a TV show, is that still snitching?
Two individuals to your left?
Yes, sir.
Are you acquainted with the young man on the far left?
Yes, sir.
Where do you know him from?
Linwood.
All right, now, are you familiar with the subject matter of this proceeding?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you have anything to add to this?
I was in the car with him.
Who's him?
Brandon. When we left the motorcycle club.
Where were you guys?
I believe it's like Redondo.
Okay, what's the name of the club?
The Red Brick.
The motorcycle club?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
When we left the motorcycle club, I got in the car with Antonio.
All right.
I left, we got in the car, we left. I asked him if he could take me home. I stopped, and then I asked Brandon if he can take me home. So Brandon was gonna take me to my house. So I got out the car with Antonio. When I jumped in the car with Brandon, he driving real fast, speeding on the wrong side of the street. When we get on Imperial, I'm telling him like slow down because ain't no airbags in the back seat. The passenger that was in the car with us, I don't believe he had on no seatbelt, so I was in the back seat, and he didn't want to stop. He didn't want to stop speeding. So when we get to Imperial,
nah, bro. I asked the question about is it snitching or not. I think I got the answer.
On Broadway, Antonio, he made a right on onto Broadway, and then got in the turning lane to make that left and go back up Imperial. But Brandon, it was a red light. It was a red light on Broadway and Imperial. So Brandon, he swung lanes and got in the turning lane and ran the red light, and that's when he struck his car, struck Antonio's car.
Totaled it.
All right, now after the accident, did you notice what this young man and the other person were doing, or you were doing?
Yeah, the car stopped in the middle of Imperial and Broadway. We got out the car, looked at the car was totaled, the rental was totaled. Brandon told the passenger to look in the car for the liquor that was in the car or whatever. He called his mom. He told his cousin that he was gonna call his mom and tell his mom that the rental got stolen. But then we was thinking, like, why you gonna tell your mama that your rental got stolen and your fingerprints was the last ones on the car? So one of his friends pulled up. He jumped in the car with his friend, told his mama the little situation, and I guess that's how they made the police report about the stolen car. But the whole time the car wasn't stolen.
We'll be back with more Judge Joe Brown.
Seem to have a considerable history with rental vehicles.
This dude done broke the whole story down, like.
That you've wrecked.
Excuse me, sir. May I speak?
Oh, you might clear it up?
Sir, what doesn't make sense to me is this. If there was an accident that occurred, why weren't the police notified?
They were.
When?
I have the report right here. That's the report you made.
No, not at all. My report was made the night we were questioning, the night in question. You don't want to hear what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, how is it that you were at the same club they were at, the vehicle your mother rented got ripped off from that club and it just happened to strike them?
I have no clue.
Because you're lying.
I'm not lying about anything.
Son,
I have all
you're
my
lying.
evidence. I have all my
You're
evidence.
lying.
You don't want to listen to it.
You're lying. Don't try to break this out
You're not
by
going to
trying
sit
to
here
put this
and
on.
not
Be
allow me
quiet.
to say my case. You're not going to do that.
Now, you keep it up.
Let me get my point across.
You keep it up. You
You're not
don't
about to do
have
me
a
like
point
that.
because the deeper you get into it, the more you get deep into a perjury charge.
It's not fair.
You won't be walking too far without a warrant for your arrest. There's also an ongoing investigation for a felony hit and run, and we've got enough to bust you right here.
That's not right, though. Just be fair. That's all I'm asking.
It's not your line.
That's all
Be
I'm
a
asking.
man.
I am a man.
Oh, you're not. You got your hands in your pockets.
Yeah, with my
body
thumbs out,
language.
which
You know
means
what that
I'm open to
means? You know what that
conversation.
means?
I know what my body
Excuse me.
language is saying.
I will enlighten you and banish some of you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, if you cannot, like, you wouldn't be able to say all of this crazy stuff in a real court. Like, you're not about to talk to no judge like that. Whether or not, like, people respect them or not, like, that's a whole nother story. You're not about to talk to a real judge like that. Like, this is definitely made for TV, 100%. You talk to a judge like that, contempt of court, 6 months, 90 days, 30 days, whatever. Like, nah, he's over here mouthing off like,
your ignorance. Now, your mother deals with probationers, parolees, and she's listening to you, and she's not even looking at you because she's listening to your tone.
She can sit down.
And
You can
by
talk
the
to
way,
me.
been having problems before. Your mother is disappointed with you. You're 24. How old are you? 24 years old. You ought to be doing something. Sitting up in here trifling and carrying on like you
sitting up here trifling.
Lost your mind instead of being a man.
Watch your mouth, man. How's it? He can call me out of my name, but I can't speak to him how I want. What type of
Because I'll jack you up.
What's happening?
One way or the other.
What happened?
Look, fool. Look, don't even go there.
See, but this is the thing though, right? Like, one, all right, cool. We know homies out of line, but I jack you up, blah, 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 one way or another. Like, Judge Joe Brown, you up here talking greasy as hell, bro. You look like you went and got the 2-for-1 special at Dunkin' Donuts, champ. Knock it off, bro. Knock it off. The only way you jacking anybody up is using your judicial power. Like, there's no one way or another. For you, it's one way. Like, knock it off, bro.
Look, you personally, your mother's is a sworn.
Not only that, but like, hold on, going back to this dude. When is this from? This has to be from like 03 because the clothes is OD baggy, but whatever. Chan, the judge, let's say this was a real judge. He's the one that got the fate of the case in his hands. Like, you getting on his bad side isn't going to do nothing for you. Like,
sworn official, I'm thinking of sending this case to the DA.
I didn't do
with a letter.
What you want to do? I'm leaving.
No, you ain't. Oh, whoa, another 100. I tell you what, I'm sending it.
Send it. You got all my information, and you right here. Y'all know
Excuse
what it
me.
is.
Under arrest, terroristic threats in an official position.
Well, I understand
Put him
terrorist
under
threat.
arrest.
No.
Guys, go get him.
That sounded like a threat to me.
Go get him.
I said you two. That's
You're under arrest. All right, but you see, hold on. Where's the?
what I said. I'm not threatening nobody.
He's trying to brazen it out. Ma'am, I apologize to you. I was trying to help him out by giving him a last chance to confine himself to the truth. He misstated material facts that go to the ultimate issue in controversy. Now he needs to clean himself up.
All right, hold up. Let's do some real quick Googles real quick, cause I don't want to be like talking all this crazy stuff and then I'm wrong. Like, but yeah, Judge Joe Brown out here talking real greasy. Is Judge Joe Brown a real judge? Answer is see, there we go. He is a former Shelby County, Tennessee criminal court judge and a former arbiter of the arbitration-based reality court show, Judge Joe Brown. He's an arbiter. He was in a judge when the show was shooting. But yeah, it's like, bro, like if you go into court, like you gotta understand, you gotta put your emotions to the side. When you in court, them people got, you know, they have a lot of power, basically. They could put you in jail, you make a threat or whatever, like they could put you in jail. So it's like, simple logic states, yo, just keep your cool, keep calm, keep collected. And at the end of the day, it's like, if you're on a show like this and they wind up giving them two, like the two dudes and the chick, if they wind up winning the case, all right, cool, you out a couple hundred, as opposed to you being locked up and having a record. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple logic. But as far as them two dudes, I mean, part of what he said, like, yo, y'all on TV testifying. And I asked early on, is that snitching? Mind you, I'm a civilian. I'm not in the streets. I ain't a thug. I ain't a gangster. But you know what it is, especially if you live in the hood, even if you're not in that life, you know what it is. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, he was definitely out of pocket. Judge Joe Brown was out of pocket. I'm saying I probably would have felt the way too. Like, I'm gonna jack you up, blah, blah, blah. Out of here, whatever, man. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all thought of the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. My name is Rain. Catch you on the flip side. RCP salute. Wait for it. Dab on him.